Hi guys, so I'm still in Lancaster. Another location I've never been to is the Lancaster Salvation Army Thrift Store. So that's where we currently are. I do believe Wednesdays are also 50% off day at Salvation Army. So I'm curious to see what they have, see if we can find anything. So let's go on in and get our shopping on. Got a big old long rampy walk. I am so thankful to see a soda machine here because thrifting makes me thirsty and hungry. It's really windy. It's supposed to be super windy today. Wow, look at all these. Look, check out Santa Claus. This place is awesome. Oh my gosh, there's so many shoes. Look at those. Wait, I don't know.
In all fairness, they're new. They look new.
$59.99. But what do they have on regular shoes? Like, look at these. These are pretty simple. $9.99. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna have to see what the prices are like here.
Well, it's half.
It is half off day today. How much they went for those? $14.99.
It'd be $7.50. I know it's a little higher than we normally pay for shoes.
Cart. Do you want to get a cart?
Should
And
I find
is shoes where you want to start?
I mean, this is what was in the door.
Okay. We're going to start at shoes first then. Try to start at shoes. I'm going to look here on the bottom too because I've got to make sure we're not going to be missing anything here. Here's some Cole
Green
Haan.
tags or not?
Cole Haan, $7.99.
Yeah. Isn't that kind of interesting?
So there was a lady sitting stuff out and she just sat down all of these little elf ornaments, and these are totally things right up my alley. I love stuff like this. But I looked and they are actually called Christmas brownies from Department 56. But fantastic news is apparently they don't make them anymore and they're rare. This one is in my box, sold for $77. So this right here is a great score.
That was my day.
Seriously.
See, I like weird stuff like this too. Like...
Oh, sorry. As we look around, just gonna see what we have here. Every time I look at purses, one of the things I do, and I think I've said it before, is I just touch things because touching things helps you kind of get a feel of what
quality.
Yeah, what feels good. Like obviously if you're touching something that's, you know, made with real leather, it's gonna pop out at you a little more.
It should.
Yeah, it should.
Maybe not me.
Look at that. What's that say? Fashion leather. Lovely girl. Lovely girl. What'd she say? Skip it.
Skip it.
Skip it.
No.
Yeah, they're really bumping the Christmas
I'm
music
to see
everywhere.
My mandatory Kathy Van Zeeland bag.
Might be up at the counter here. I don't really know. Purple velvet. Yeah, not really any purses that are...
Stone & Company feels nice.
Yeah, my aunt likes Stone Mountain. Is that what it was? Or are you saying Stone & Company?
Stone & Company.
No, she likes Stone Mountain. Usually when I find that brand
Next row of shoes.
cheaper, I usually get it for her. I just sold a Kid Robot duffel bag for $100 some. So I'm just gonna quickly go through here just to see if there's anything. So many shoes, but nothing good, you know? It's crazy. Like you're telling me there's nothing in here that's decent.
Here's some coach.
Some couch. What do they look like?
The inside's a little dirty, but yeah, it's...
just like little loafers.
Mm. They feel like the leather feels really nice. Really nice. What do they put on that? Now, $8 on that. I'm a little lost.
You gotta love it, you know? Prices, they just, you know, all over the place sometimes. I guess it just depends who's working, what they're pricing at. Tommy Hilfiger. See, these are cute and in good condition.
But I didn't know if you dealt with them in shoes that much.
I mean,
And what's the wood look like? Pretty good.
pretty good. What size are they?
They are.
And do they have a style name?
9.5 medium.
Eric found some Coach here.
Neat clean.
I found these guys here. They're kind of like orthopedic shoes, but I am seeing $44.95. Here's a little Fossil. Doesn't look like it's in the best condition. I was just curious what they have their Fossil priced at.
The colors actually starting to come off a little bit. What was it priced at?
Oh, I don't know. I couldn't open it. Check out that. That's interesting. Ocho. That says, what's it saying there? I can't tell what it says.
Charming Charlie.
Oh, Charming Charlie. Oopsie. Oh my goodness. Eric's gonna get that for me.
What a gentleman.
My aunt loves this brand.
Let's see if she needs a new wallet.
Well, this is a wristlet. She doesn't really carry wristlets, but I'm sure she could put it in her purse. You know what I mean? I think I might get that for her.
Green tag. That looks new.
There's a Vera Bradley. That's nice. I don't typically pick up Vera Bradley unless it really speaks to me. That one is cute. What did Eric find?
Would this match your style?
Yeah, that's cute. Who's that made by? I can't read it. I'm always afraid to turn stuff over that it's gonna like fall.
I don't know if you want that for yourself.
Shelley, England, fine bone china. That's cute. Does it have anything wrong with it? Any nicks?
No.
No?
$1.50.
Merry Christmas. Very bright.
He's got these priced individually.
1/3 of your life is spent sleeping, so sleep with somebody good. Wait, that's not the Hamburglar. That's Big Mac. God, I could go for a Big Mac right now. I could totally go for a Big Mac. Oh, it's one of those planters. Made in China. And another one. I just see these things like absolutely everywhere I go. Every thrift store has one. I can almost guarantee. Look at this. Check this guy out. Oh my god. There's an ornament. Holy crap. That thing's really heavy too. That would weigh down a Christmas tree branch for sure. What'd you find for me?
Look way down there in the bottom.
Oh god. Oh.
Why is it always Salvation Army? Wasn't that where we got the stink bug?
Stink bug? Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was. Gosh, we didn't even look through the clothes yet. But we're already filling up our cart.
Well, this here is like the score of the day.
Yeah.
Hey, they got furniture over there.
Check out those sweet vintage deer pillows right there.
In good shape.
Those are pretty cool. I think they're handmade with some like sweet deer fabric.
Alright, here you go Very cool one. I want to take a peek at the furniture for whatever reason. Just
Okay.
because I'm curious.
Find me
You never know when you'll find something pretty.
Yeah, like that looks really nice right there.
Sold anyway.
Oh, okay. To the clothes. To the clothes. Where do we want to start? I guess start over here at the men's. We'll go down that aisle from the other shit. There's a lot of jewelry here. So we're just gonna take a little look at this jewelry. Necklaces. Check it out. We got a pirate on the back of it. Look like all hair. Pieces of hair. It's over here. Body wrap. Portable rhythm and sound machine. Oh my gosh, that sounds awesome. Hi guys, so I am here with my Salvation Army haul. So this was the first time I've ever been to the Lancaster Salvation Army, and I found a lot of good stuff. My bill was $64.05. So it was 50% off everything but green tags. So I did have a few green tag items, but I was more than willing to pay what the full price was for those. So I'm going to go over everything that I found. I don't know where I want to start. I'm going to start with the ornaments because these were like the find of the day. So Eric and I, we were just kind of like looking at the Christmas stuff, and there was a lady who was working there that was just kind of putting stuff on the shelf that she had, and she laid this entire bin down on the shelf, and Eric immediately was like, oh, those look like something that would interest you, because I like just weird kind of whimsical folky kind of stuff, I guess you'd say. So I started looking at the bin, and I was just noticing all of these. I'm going to try to get them out of here without hurting anything because they're just kind of a jumbled mess with all the tags. They were these, what they call brownies, these little elf sprites. And they all still had their tags on. They're called Christmas brownies, and they are by Department 56, which Department 56 is a pretty pricey, brand that sells holiday-themed items. So I was immediately like, oh my gosh, those are so cute. They were all marked at $2.99, and since they were just put out, they were green tags, not half off. So I happened to start looking one up just to see, because sometimes like things, especially with like ornaments, things like that, they just don't make anymore kind of thing, and then that's when they start becoming really like hard to find and collectible and that kind of thing. Well, the very first one I looked up, I saw sold for $77. So I just grabbed the whole bin and shoved it in my cart. I was like, I'll just go throw it in my cart. I didn't want anyone coming and like trying to snatch one of my brownies out of my bin. So I shoved it all in my cart, and I got every single one that they had, and they were all still brand new with the tags, $2.99 a piece. So I only saw 2 ornaments listed, both sold for $77, and both of those ornaments are in this bin. So I don't know exactly how many of these they came out with. I might possibly have the entire collection in this bin. I'm not sure, but this is something that I had no idea about. I didn't know that Christmas brownies from Department 56 were worth the kind of money that they are worth. And that just goes to show you, and I say it all the time, there is no way one person can know absolutely everything there is about what things are worth, because I'm learning stuff every single day of my life, and I have been thrifting and selling on eBay for like 18 years now, and I'm still learning. So every day is a complete and new learning experience for me, and this is definitely something I did not know about, and I'm sure most people don't know about. Unless you're a hardcore collector of Christmas brownies or Department 56 in general. So definitely something to look out for when you're thrifting or yard selling. These are something I probably would look at anyway, just because of how they look. It's stuff that like I would be interested in, but you know, if it wasn't something, I would have never known. So I'm going to go through these. This one is just a little brownie kind of dangling off of a twig or log there. Let's see here. This one is more like a kind of carpenter brownie. He's got a thing that says nails on it. This one is on some skis. Just looks like that. These are so freaking cute. Oh my gosh, I just love them all. I honestly didn't even get a chance to look at all of them yet. So this is kind of like me going through it almost for the first time, because I just grabbed them all and went with the bin. So this one looks like that. This is also kind of just like hanging on a tree limb. This looks like a mom in a pine cone nest with her baby, and they're wearing like mushroom caps on their heads. Her little feet are sticking out. Or maybe she's wearing, that's her dress, a pine cone dress. So that's super sweet. This one is reading a book. He's got a bird on his head. This says free firewood on one side. They're just sitting on a little wooden fence. And then the other side says tree experts. Then all three of these kind of look like peanut men. So I don't think these are necessarily the brownies. These must just be like another kind of Department 56 collection. But they were so cute. So I got that one. This little guy. And then this one. And this one still has this tag. The other ones didn't. Oh, no, these are brownies. But they look like peanuts. That's really cute though. So it just looks like that. So adorable. And then the last one I got, these are so glittery, and it's just like coming off on me. This one's also Department 56, but he's not a Christmas brownie. But he is also one I think is collectible. They're called Herbal Presents. And this one is St. John. So he is supposed to be like St. John wort. So they're all like based off of herbal kind of remedy type things. And around his cape it says ward off evil spirits, heal bruises, lift moods. And then on the front it says St. John's wort. So it's just so stinking cute. So I got all of those and I was so excited for them. So I can't wait to get those listed. I mean, even if I sell two at $77, that's amazing, but I have all of these. So there's just so many. So I'm really excited to get them listed. And then I was scared something was going to happen to them. So we just had the lady put them back in the bin. And there was also a price tag on the bin, so I had to pay for the bin, but it was half off, so I paid 50 cents for the bin. Not that I really needed it or wanted it, but I was scared something would happen to them, so I just had her tuck them back into there. That was pretty well like the score of the day. Then I also got this, and this was marked $3.99. And at Salvation Army, sometimes like they'll put loose stuff in like these little bags. So I wasn't quite sure what it was at first. I thought they were just maybe like a toy or something like that, but they look like little felted figures. So I was intrigued, and I'm so glad I looked a little bit closer. I'm going to take them out of here so we can see them better. But these are little felted figures, and their names are Clary and Sage. Or no, Cedar and Sage, I should say. And they're holding hands. They're so freaking cute. And then on the, around their necks, it has their name. So this one's name is Cedar. This one is Sage, and they still have their original tag on there by a company called Primitives by Kathy. And I have some other stuff by this brand, and I really love it. And these are just little dancing foxes. So I just fell in love with them. I love things like this. I don't know if I'm going to keep these, but they're so super cute. So I'm not sure. I did see these listed for $25.99. So I may sell them. I may keep them. I'm not sure because they are just so precious. So I got those. I found a couple pairs of shoes. These ones here are by a company called Kuru, K-U-R-U. And they're just gray with like a mint green look to them. These are orthopedic shoes, and orthopedic shoes are freaking expensive. These probably retail for like $100 some. They don't look like anything special, but they are, you know, specialty kind of orthopedic shoes. I wish they were my size. I'd probably keep them because they're for like plantar fasciitis. I can't pronounce words. Which I do actually have, so my feet hurt a lot sometimes, but they're not my size. These were marked $5.99 though. They're women's 9, so I will be listing those. So I got them. So don't overlook shoes. Like if it's a brand and it looks kind of nice, but it's a brand you're like, I've never heard of that brand before, look it up, because I found a lot of different named brands of like orthopedic style shoes because I don't know a whole lot about orthopedic shoe brands, and that's how I'm starting to find out more about them. I did end up getting this Stone Mountain wristlet. This is in really nice condition. It honestly looks brand new to me. So my aunt loves this brand, and I actually got her a Stone Mountain purse at a yard sale this past year, I believe it was, and it ended up being the exact purse that she used to have, but she completely like worn down, and the one I got her was like in brand new condition, so she was so tickled pink about it. And I do think that she'll really like this because, I mean, she could use it as a wristlet if she really wanted to. I don't think she's really a wristlet kind of a woman though, but the nice thing is you can take off the handle and then just use this part as a wallet in your purse. So that one I did have to pay full price for $5.99 because it wasn't 50% off, but I think that she will really, really like this. In fact, I may, considering this looks like it's new without tags, I may just wrap it up for her for Christmas because I think this looks really, really nice, and I do think she'll really like that. So got that for her. I did get 2 other shoes. The first ones are these Donald J. Pilner, and they have like a side zip, almost like mesh type look to the tops. And they're in really nice condition. I forget what size I saw that these were, but I do plan on selling them. And they have these marked at $9.99. I've only ever seen one other pair of Donald J. Pilner shoes while thrifting, and that was at Community Aid, and they wanted $50 for them. So to get these for basically $5 since they were 50% off, that was a really good deal. So I grabbed them. Found these Tommy Hilfiger loafers. They have just this really nice detailing here on the tops. And they're navy blue, the wedge heel, really nice condition. And these were marked at $5.99. So got those to sell. Eric also found this red plaid tartan skirt. It's really long. This is actually a kilt. It is by a company called Piltlakery Knitwear, made in Scotland, and it is wool. So that was a pretty nice find, just like a vintage Scottish wool kilt skirt. So got that to sell. And let's see, what else did I get? I did pick up this Lane Bryant. I love this. I think this is so beautiful, and I just think someone is going to love it. It's a Lane Bryant size 26-28. It is a pink floral, like kimono, I guess you'd call it. I did find this in the pajama section. This, I guess, could essentially be like a lightweight robe, possibly. But for me, I was thinking, oh, someone would look so cute wearing this. Just like, kind of like a, you know, like a kimono, a cover-up, a beach cover-up, a just like lightweight short-sleeved cardigan, like in the summertime with some shorts or something like that. I just think it would look so, so cute. So I picked that up to sell, and that was marked at $4.99. So I just thought that was so pretty, so I had to get that. And this was something I put in my cart and kind of forgot about. It's just this little bud vase. It was marked $1.99. This was in the holiday section. It just has these little red berries on it, called Gorham USA. I guess the collection was called Homecoming, and it is from 1981. So some other things by this brand in this collection were selling pretty decently, so I figured I would just pick it up. I was changing my mind about it, though. Like, I meant to put it back because I wasn't going to get it, but I ended up with it anyway, so we'll just have to list it and see. But that is everything from the Salvation Army. I definitely enjoyed it. It was a little tight in there in the aisles, like getting around people and stuff like that. And I didn't absolutely look at all of the clothes or anything. I thought their prices were pretty reasonable, and I definitely would go back when I feel like I'd have a little more time to look around. I was getting hungry, and like I said, it was a little tight, so I was starting to feel like slightly anxious at that point. I think it was because I was also like on an empty stomach at that moment, and I just kind of wanted to start getting going. So that is everything that I found, though, and I'm like so over the moon happy about the brownie Christmas ornaments. So you guys have to let me know what you thought down in the comments. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time.